How you doing this week?
Work's never done, man.
Telling you, man.
Never done.
I'm actually kind of glad that it hasn't been busy the last couple weeks. 'Cause, I mean, one, it means less people are dying, thank God, right?
Yeah.
But we got a chance to try to catch up on all like the menial stuff.
Well, they sent me out to the supply store.
Okay.
You know, for fertilizer, for grass seed, a new rake, that Rappy Gone stuff that kills the rats.
Oh yeah.
Rappy
Gone.
Rappy Gone.
Hey, they spent a whole lot of marketing to get that name. I'll tell you.
Rappy Gone.
It's like rat chow. And they actually do make that.
Yeah, rat chow?
Yeah. So, funny story. I was down at a hospital that also has a research lab in it.
Ooh.
Did not know that. I got lost walking around through the hospital. Ended up at the loading dock. At the loading dock, right, this guy was loading tons and tons of bags, right? And it was like rabbit chow, and it was like dog chow and cat chow, right? And then rat chow and mouse chow. And I'm like, what's all this for? He goes, oh, it's for the animals that they use for experiments. I'm like, dogs and cats? And he's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, and they actually make rat chow? He's like, oh, yeah, the rats love it.
Purina rat chow. Chow, chow, chow.
Yeah, I imagine that's something that you don't go into pet shops and go, can I get a 50-pound bag of rat chow?
Probably not.
No.
Probably not.
No, probably something I only sell to them. But anyway, welcome to Cemetery Cinema.
Hey, Cemetery, that's what we're on.
All right.
Yeah, the Mad Darbarian.
Dr. Dread,
We're
the
your
one,
host.
the only, the infamous Dr. Dread, King of the Fez.
This guy.
Anyway.
Him here.
I like my horns.
Horns.
They got the mini horns, but it's very warm.
We're here showcasing movies from the past, the present, and beyond.
You seen the boss around today?
I have not seen the boss around today. I went out for supplies. I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Supplies.
Supplies. Yes, exactly.
Supplies.
I was surprised when I got the bill. I just need a reimbursement is what I need.
Yeah, well, I've been waiting on a reimbursement for lunch from 3 weeks ago.
You know, I said, put it on my account. And they said, what? I said, my account. Account, I ain't got no money. Okay. Boss should be calling in.
Boss should be calling in any minute. Ring, ring.
Okay. Hey, wow, this is a fairly recent movie compared to some of them. Q, the Flying Serpent.
Yeah. Our first kaiju movie. We're gonna love this.
Yeah, I mean, I never really considered this a kaiju, but you're right.
Yeah.
It is definitely a kaiju movie.
Yeah, and Q stands for Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl.
Yes.
Quackle.
Yeah, that Aztec dragon. Notice I got my dragon. So the kids, funny this happens to be here, the kids got me this, right? After the last camping trip I was on with the Viking Scouts, the kids saw this at the thrift store and they bought this for me, all right? Because I kept yelling at them, stop dragging your ass around. So this is the dragon that's going to be taking their butts around. Kids, right?
Kids.
Anyway, so Q, the winged serpent, also known as Just Q. 1982, American monster film, written, co-produced, and directed by Larry Cohen of the Coen Brothers.
Coen Brothers.
Coen Brothers, baby. All right, starring Michael Moriarty, famous for every cop show that was ever done.
Lots of cops.
Candy Clark, David Carradine,
Kung Fu.
oh man, and Richard Roundtree. No idea. The movie follows a petty swindler, Moriarty, who accidentally intrudes in a case involving a winged deity monster that threatens a pose to New York City. He's the only person who has information that the police need to stop the creature. Ooh.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, I can't wait. And it's rated R.
You know what that means, kids?
Go to bed.
That's right. It's after dark. Go to bed.
Yeah. So parents, send the kids to bed. There's blood. There's a little bit of nudity. You guys don't want to see that. All right? But you guys will enjoy the heck out of it because it's a winging good time.
It's Coen Brothers.
Yeah.
Quirky.
Yeah.
Yeah, winging. Good time.
And I can't wait to see the CGI in this. Right?
Oh, it's
a flying dragon through the streets of New York.
going to be a little cheesy.
Yeah.
A little cheesy.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with cheese.
No. Hey, man. Unless it's Lindbergh, but we won't talk about that. So, guys, here it is. We'll be back. Wow.
A little bit of a slow start.
Yeah. And it's okay, right? Michael Moore, they're building everything, right? Plot building and all that. Okay, Michael Moriarty, right? Classic actor. I love him already.
He's good. He's very convincing.
Yeah.
No matter what movie he's in.
Yeah, he'll like this one. He's playing like a schmuck card shark kind of guy.
He's a slimy guy.
Yeah, swarmy. You like that? Hey, Webster, I owe you $1. All right. So far so good. And the CGI, we haven't seen the dragon yet, but the eggs, right? They're huge.
Dang, big eggs.
Damn big eggs. Kids would
eggs.
love to see them on Easter.
Omelet.
Oh my God.
Omelet.
Eggs,
cheese.
You would need like a flat top the size of like a McDonald's to be able to
Cauldron. Just stir that up.
Yeah. Flip. And that will be a kind of flip that you would actually hear when it landed. But anyway, all right. So let's see what the boss said, right? It says, New York detectives Shepard and Powell working on a bizarre case of a ritualistic Aztec murder, right? So we got that. It's the subplot, right? Meanwhile, something big is attacking the people of New York, and a greedy small-time crook, Jimmy Quinn, knows where the lair is.
He does.
Yeah, so we got, man, this thing is so crooked. It drives me nuts. So, right off the bat, Larry Cohen, director, writer, right? He's famous for blaxploitation movies, right? So, Black Caesar, right? Hell Up in Harlem, right? He didn't do the Blackula movies, but that's sort of like the genre he started with, right? Then he went to sci-fi movies, right? It's Alive. And if we get It's Alive, it's great movie. It's gross. It's gory. I can't. John, get that, okay? Right? Returns to Salem's Lot. The Invaders. Ooh, The Invaders. That was really good. Masters of Horror and The Stuff, right? And then he created the TV show The Invaders, right? So he created that show, which actually, that's a classic show, right? And he was involved in Columbo and Branded. I love that because I like when he's walking through, like they think he committed a crime. He's walking through and they're ripping all his patches off, right? And then he leaves and he's branded. He's branded as a traitor. Dun, dun, dun. Great series. Used to be on H&I.
Oh.
Who has you ever watch the H&I channel? It's basically Westerns all day and Star Trek all night. Gotta love that. But don't watch it. Watch WON.
You're watching WON.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So, we got Larry Cohen. We got Michael Moriarty, who is Jimmy Quinn, part-time thief, jazz player, right? He was in Pale Rider, The Stuff, Troll, Dark Tower, The Dead Zone. He was in, I'm telling you, every TV cop show he was in, right? He was also in The Outer Limits, Taken, The 4400. Ooh, The 4400.
Remember that?
Yeah, that was a good USA movie, right? He was in Touched by an Angel and Law and Order. Dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
right? And I think he was in like every version of Law and Order, right? Then, the man, the myth, the legend, David Carradine, star of Kung Fu, right? Kill Bill, Stretch. Then he's gone into like newer movies, Dino Croc versus Super Gator, right? And the one, Roger Corman movie, Death Race 2000. If I was in Death Race 2000, I'd be worth like 50 points if they hit me. But I would do more damage to the car than they would do to me. You know what I'm saying? All right. But David Carradine. And he's actually really good as the cop in this, right? He's actually kind of like digging his way in there, right? Trying to figure out what's going on and convincing Moriarty to talk. But we got more of that coming up. So, we'll be back. Whew. Damn. That is one big ass egg. Holy cow.
Huge.
That'll make omelets for millions of people. Right?
But
This much better look that we've seen this time when he crawled up that little crawl space. Right? And when he crawled up and he saw that skeleton, right? Good thing he had his brown pants on, that's all I'm gonna say. All right? But that was a good jump scare right there. So, can you think of some famous dragons?
Puff.
Puff, right? That's one I had.
He was magic.
He was magic. Puff, right? St. George and the Dragon, right? You have Wales, the Welsh dragon. That's on their flag.
The red dragon.
Red flag, right? That actually, if you guys are into rugby, the Six Nations rugby is on every weekend, and Wales is a highly rated team this year. I don't like it. Go Ireland! All right. And let's
It's
see.
a dragon from Lord of the Rings. Sloth.
Schmog.
Schmog.
He
yeah.
was a badass
He
dragon.
was badass. Yeah.
All right. And then Godzilla. Do you consider Godzilla a dragon?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Yeah. He doesn't fly.
No, but he got the
bad breath.
atomic breath. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with that. He would be the Japanese version of the dragon, as opposed to this.
Dragonheart. Remember Dragonheart?
Oh my God, great movie.
Yeah.
What was the movie that the guy from Batman was in? It was in England, and it was all the dragons are taking over the city.
Oh, that one.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was a really good movie. Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the dragons took over London, and they were down in the mine, and then it switches to, like, he's an adult now, and they've destroyed and burnt everything because they eat ash. And then the crazy Americans show up.
ASH, right? ASH?
Ash.
Yeah.
Ash.
Just making sure he doesn't have a
Ash.
lips. All right.
And the crazy Americans show up, and they jump out of airplanes and land on the dragon's back and get him with an axe. That's that guy from that other movie. Woody
Harrelson.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. I was actually listening, but I enjoyed playing with my
What was the
dragon.
name of that movie?
I don't
I
remember.
don't remember. Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire. Hey.
Rain
of Fire.
Rain of Fire.
REIGN.
Yeah, Rain.
Rain. There we go. 2 minds, 1 brain.
Hey.
Yeah. So, oh God. Oh, we got some jokes from Eileen DeWall.
One of her
Eileen
legs
DeWall.
is shorter than the other.
Eileen DeWall. Really? That got to be a fake name.
Fake name.
If it's not a fake name, I apologize, Eileen.
And your legs are probably the same length.
If she has 2 legs.
I'm not assuming anything at this point.
Right.
Hopefully the jokes are good.
Yeah, hopefully. All right. What's the scariest type of fruit? Dragon fruit. Why do dragons make such good chefs? They know how to make a good roast. Why do dragons sleep during the day? Because they fight nights.
Oh, I like that one. Wah, wah, wah.
Why did the dragon's tail get dirty? Because it was dragging it on the ground.
Obviously.
Hence, the dragon. Did you hear about the long bad? Did you hear about the long bad lizard joke? I would tell it to you, but I don't want to. Dragon. Okay.
It started out okay. There was some promising there. I mean,
what do you call a dragon that appears? A drag here. What? What do you call a dragon that disappears? A drag-on. Oh, a drag here, a drag on.
That was funny.
Come
on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen.
What do you get when you kiss a dragon on the lips on Valentine's Day?
Beheaded? I don't know.
3rd-degree burns.
Yeah, there you go.
Dun. We'll be back.
Welcome back.
Wow, man. Now, the CGI with the dragon, kind of hokey.
It was the 80s.
It was 82. But, right, you had to have the classic scenes with the Empire State Building.
Of course.
Every monster movie ever since King Kong has to climb the Empire State
It
Building.
incorporates one of the iconic landmarks of the city.
Yeah, that breaks me up. Because it was just funny. It was like, because the whole other part of the movie is in the Chrysler Building. Right? So I guess the Chrysler Building is where he was hatching his eggs.
Well,
or she said. Yeah, exactly.
He. You don't want to mess up that building. That's home.
Yeah. Never trash your own house.
Exactly.
Yeah. Bit of advice from the Doc and Darbarian. Right?
Go trash somebody else's house.
Trash them. So, how many headstones?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. I'm thinking 4.
Four? Yeah, I'm going to go about 4, maybe 4.5.
4 out of 5, yeah.
Right? The plot was good. The actors
were excellent.
Classic actors. I love them both. Sci-fi actors, popular actors, right? And the plot was great. I still can't get the name of the
Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
Quetzal.
And then they're like, he's Aztec, but when I was doing research, Quetzalcoatl is actually a Mayan deity, not a Aztec deity. So
Is your deity?
No, not Mayan. My own. Mayan. M-I-M.
M-Y?
M-Y-A-N. Thank you. Had to look it up on the dictionary.
Mayan.
Yeah.
Not his.
Yeah.
Mayan.
I failed.
Not Mayan, his.
Ours.
Wait. Mayan.
Yeah. I failed South American studies in high school. It wasn't a big Viking area to worry about. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of trees.
A lot of trees. All right.
Jungle.
Oh man. So, we got a letter from Noelle
Elliott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's she from?
From Pottstown, Pennsylvania.
Okay. Are dragons real?
Well, I've never seen one in person.
I've never seen Babe Ruth, but I knew he was alive.
There's a lot of speculation. So, let me tell you, are dragons real? Well, there are those who believe that some dinosaurs may have survived. And, into the Middle Ages. It's possible.
Well, let me hit you with some facts, right?
I like facts.
The word dragon, the specific word dragon, is in the Bible 93 times. And there was no word for dinosaurs up until the late 1800s.
Okay.
Right? They were all called dragons. So they talked about these mythical creatures, right, for years, calling them dragons. And then they found out that those mythical creatures were dinosaurs.
There you go.
There
was a possibility. I believe strongly that there's a possibility that some of them survived that.
Oh, yeah.
Meteor.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember the TV show Dinosaurs?
Yes, not the mama.
Not the mama. I loved the last episode. Was the meteor strike. It was classic TV from the 80s.
A lot of fun.
Anyway, so if you guys want to send us a letter, right, tell us how we're doing. Send us email up here, WON, right? We read them, the boss reads them, so be good to us, right? And, Make sure you butter up the boss. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
All right? If you have a really good movie, let him know. If you have an indie movie, let him know, and we'll show it. All right? And we'll hit the WON website. You can watch a ton of other things besides us. We have how many other horror hosts?
I don't even know.
We got Lobo, we got Sally,
the Zombie
Midnight
Creator,
Movie.
Midnight Movie Crew,
right?
Bobby the Monster, Creature Features.
Tons.
Yes.
Right? Then he has a WON Theater where he has a bunch of movies that he's picked up. And he has...
I like that film noir.
Noir.
I like that one.
I love the guy sitting there smoking a cigarette the whole
Glass
time.
of bourbon.
Yeah.
45 sitting on the table.
Yeah.
Got the hat on.
You know who would have loved that? My papa would have loved
That's
that.
a good show.
Yeah. That's old classic 40s and 50s cop shows.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, right? So watch that on the station. And we have hockey. We have baseball coming up. We got bowling. We got wrestling. Right? So we got sports. We got movies. We got it all. WON TV, New York 48.
Free entertainment.
Yep. Oh, so if you guys want to get a hold of us, you can get a hold of him at hashtag Dr. Dread Reviews. Right?
You want to get a hold of this guy over here? At the Mad Darbarian. At Mad Darbarian. No the. Drop the the.
Mm-hmm.
Mad Darbarian. At.
Yeah, and between all the goofy stuff we do, we both got YouTubes, we got Instas, we got Facebook. He has a couple shows. He has Swamp Theater. He has Dr. Dread Reviews on at 11:40. Right? Guys get a kick out of that. Right? Always has something good on there. Me, I got my interviews I do. Every time there's a movie comes out, I get to go on the red carpet.
He has. He's a celebrity.
Delco the movie.
Yeah, check out
great movie.
Post-apocalyptic theater where he does reviews, he does interviews. He schmoozes, man. He's like with the stars.
Yeah, I'm somebody.
He is.
Don't know who that is, but anyway. And then Cemetery Cinema, we got an Insta, we got a Facebook, right? We have a YouTube page. We're gonna be loading a ton of stuff on there. You guys stop by, you'll enjoy. We also have a shop where you can get shirts, you can get hats, right? You can probably get underwear soon, all kinds of stuff. Probably have the big Cemetery Cinema logo on the back end, right? What? The back end.
The back end.
Yeah, on the buttocks. On the post here, yeah.
What he said.
Yeah. All right. Well, good fun week, man.
That was fun.
Thank you very much. All right. Guys.
Patience.
Warriors. Keep it creepy.
Keep it creepy.